Okay, welcome back guys. So it's Friday the 3rd, Southern Legion programme. So all you need today is kettlebells. You need a range of kettlebells if you've got them, okay, or dumbbells, a plate, and somewhere nice and soft to do your sit-ups, okay, and a rope if you've got double unders, or if you've got a space to swing the rope round. Okay, but there's other options. We've got the plate jumps. I'll quickly go over what you've got. So everything will be in the, I won't bother with that. Everything will be in the description box. So have a quick look through there now to decide what you need and what you've got at home. Okay, if you've been following this long enough, you know there's obviously options. Okay, and I'll go through most of those in this video. So format as we do, we'll go through the warm up, give you a chance to pause, do those bits of the warm up, go through the strength, give you a chance to pause the video and then go through the strength, and then the conditioning likewise. Okay, so what have we got today for the warm up? We've got 2 rounds of 20 double unders, single unders or plate hops. I'm going to go for the plate hops, don't have enough room for the double unders. I tried it at the beginning of the week and it's just a bit of a struggle. Then we've got 10 forward folds and 6 lunges. So I'm going to go through that now, show you how that looks. So plate hops. Plate hops, exactly what it says on the tin. So we've got a plate there. Yeah, I'm just 2 foot hop onto the plate. Okay, get the majority of my foot on the plate. Off, on, off, on. And I'll keep the chest up nice and high. And it's just hopping onto the plate. And that is it really. Like I say, as you see, monkey see, monkey do. So grab the hands, reach up really high. For the forward folds, you've got 10 reps. And then you're going to fold over and touch the ground. Rounded back, yeah. By setting body weight and come back up. Look at the fingertips at the top and then bend over, touch the ground and then back up. Looking at the fingertips on the top and when we get to the bottom. Okay, just 10 reps and then you've got 6 lunges, so that's 3 each leg guys, alternating will get you 6, okay? So lunge out, when lunging out, this knee stays tracking the toe, okay? It doesn't come in here, stays nice and out, and I push off the heel to stand back up. So toes are straight, lunge down nice and straight here, and I drive up, step through. If I struggle with the lunge, I can't get off the floor without pushing on my knee. So if I lunge down and I'm pushing it here, okay? I can either reduce the range, so don't come all the way down to the knee, just come down to a position where you can and make sure that that is still a good range. If not, then what we do is we take a step back and try a little bit deeper on the way up. Okay, so stepping down takes a bit of the force out of it and a bit of the weight, a bit of your body weight out of it, so it's a little bit easier. Again, if you struggle with that, then don't go so far down. Okay, so you've got 6 reps there. So let's just quickly mention that again. So you've got your 20 double unders, single unders or plate hops, forward folds 10 reps, and then 6 lunges alternating. Cool. So press pause now and get on with that. Right, second part of the warm up, you've got, so you've got your plate ground to overhead. I'll do a few reps like that and then a few reps with a kettlebell. So you've got your plate ground to overhead, 10 reps. That's all right, 10 reps. 2 rounds, plate ground to overhead for 5 or 5 swings, depending on what you do. Then it's 6 overhead plate lunges or goblet lunges, and then 5 crows each leg. So let's see how that looks. So you've got your plate ground to overhead. I'll just do a couple here. You've got the plate nice and upright there. I'm pushing my hips back, keeping my chest nice and proud. And I grab the plate here, neutral head, drive up, push my hips through at the top, and I lock out overhead. Push this plate into my hips again, touch, drive up. I don't round the back here. Keep your chest up, pop, and through. Okay? If you're doing it with kettlebell, same movement really. I'm just hinging the hips here and driving forward. So we're up, overhead, through. Okay. Overhead plate lunges. Lock that plate overhead. Knee stays tracking the toe still. Drive up. Guys, if you're struggling with the air lunges without a plate, that's fine. Just go overhead without any weight. Okay? Or you could grab a book and try that. Okay? So again, there's options. If you've only got a kettlebell in nice and close, goblet lunge. Okay? Again, if you're struggling overhead, that might be a better option to hold a book or something to keep your chest up for the lunges. So, a bigger book than this obviously, but that was how it looked there. Lunge out, up, just to keep your frame, your posture. Okay, so pulls there guys, where you've got it for 2 rounds, 5 plate rounds overhead or 5 swings, 6 lunges, so 3 each leg, plate or kettlebell, 5 crows, oh, like I mentioned that. So you crow, grab the floor with your foot, lift this leg up, and then we're pushing it back, really keeping the upper back nice and straight. Shoulders are level, so here, shoulders are level, I'm not twisting, aeroplaning through, and there, okay, drive up. I focus more on this leg, pushing it back, rather than, I see a lot of people swinging, try to control it, push through. So 5 each leg on that. Okay, so 5 plate rounds overheads, 5 swings, 6 lunges, and then 5 crows each leg. Cool. Pause there. Yeah. Okay, so you've got. Okay, we're in. Okay, so strength guys, we've got full giant sets. I will bring the camera down a little bit further down in a minute. We've got 1 Turkish get up on both sides, so this is really for core stability and shoulder stability, and then you've got 10 to 20 kettlebell or dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. One of the girls in the class this morning used a barbell but still did the single leg, so this is single leg, which is great, but yeah, which is another method of doing it, okay, which is still good. 10 to 20 twisted sit-ups and then 10 to 20 side bends. We'll go through those now. I'll bring the camera down and I'll go through those 4 movements. So just bear with me as I bring this camera down a little bit, just to give you a little bit of a better view of the floor. Okay, so Turkish get-ups guys. In our classes, I'm going to give you a couple of the common mistakes we're still seeing, and it is a technical movement, so it does take practice. So if I go on the right side, safety first. So safety first is this is not something that always goes wrong. People are quite safe in the class here. So kettlebell's on the right side, right knee comes up. Okay, I roll over. Yep. Roll over, and then I use my body weight to roll the kettlebell so I'm flat on my back. Okay, head should be down here, and then I press, or I use both hands to get that kettlebell up. Stabilise it, lock it out, push the shoulder into the capsule, and I'm in a nice tight position here. Lock the arm out, keep your eye on the kettlebell from here. Then I'll create some base. I'll give myself enough room now, won't I? So this foot's flat, this foot comes out to the side. So nice bit of base here, and then this hand comes out, and I roll onto my elbow, and then push up onto my hand, here. Notice this leg here now. I'll turn that out, get a nice flat foot. Hips up, and then slide through. So if you mistake the seeing, people just slide in here and trying to get up that way. Use your hip drive. Hip, there, and then from this position, I'm turning straight on now. I can look straight ahead, lunge. On the way down, lunge down, do the opposite. So this foot comes in here, twist down to the ground. Keep your eye on the kettlebell. Now we're seeing people come down onto their foot and rolling down to the floor. That's not the right way. Here, look at the kettlebell, drive the leg through, onto the elbow, onto the shoulder, and down. Okay? Take your time perfecting this movement. Slower you go, the more time under tension, the more core stability we need, more shoulder stability we need. Okay, so don't rush through it. Next one, you've got kettlebell, dumbbell, Romanian deadlifts. Exactly the same as we did with the crow, but with the weight. So here, toes facing forward, kettlebell's on the same side as the leg that's going to stand. This leg comes up, opposite leg, and we drive out, keeping this chest really proud. So as soon as I look, I'm out of position. Shoulders are level, and drive up. So I push this leg back, drive through. Okay? So same as we did with the crow basically. 10 to 20 reps, and that will depend on the weight that you have at home. Okay? You can do that with a plate, if that's what we've got at home. Okay. There. So same movement. Yeah, you've got twisted sit-ups, side bends to go. So twisted sit-up, guys. Flat on the floor. Yeah. I'll cross my legs because this floor is a bit slippery. And I'm going to touch my shoulders on the ground. I'll come up, whoa, and then twist round. Left elbow to the right knee, right elbow to your left knee. So opposites, pop through. Just that last bit with a twist. So there. Always start on the same side. So I always start doing my left elbow to my right knee. And that way if I lose count, I know that this elbow should be on an uneven number, and that way I'll sort of roughly track back to where I'll remember where I was and sort of like even that out, so I know that that's going to be 13 and that'll be 14, if that makes sense. Okay, then you've got your side bends. So from here, I'm going to go on my weaker side. So from here, kettlebell's on this side, feet are facing straight ahead, and then I'm reaching down just through the side to below the knee, come back up straight again. There, I'm not coming all the way over here, come nice and straight up through. If you want to make that a little bit more difficult, I'll put my arm up and I'll reach over and back. Notice I'll just straighten up here. So feel it on the opposite side. I feel more of a stretch, but I definitely got DOMs from last time we did it on a Monday, so it definitely works. And working those obliques. Okay, so give me a chance to pause now before we go on to the conditioning. But this one, guys, is 4 rounds, 1 Turkish get up, 10 to 20 reps on the deadlifts, each leg, 10 to 20 twisted sit-ups, and then 10 to 20 side bends. But it's all in the description, okay? So pause the video now, crack on with the strength, and I'll get over to the conditioning side of things. So conditioning, guys, you got your plate ground to overhead, and we did that in the warm-up, but just to remind you, plate, that is the best way to have the plate, okay? Thumbs are facing down. If I have it this way, I've got a long way to go, and I'm going to round my back to get it to the ground. Okay, so that's the key setup here. Chest is nice and high, so I'm not letting it down. Chest is out, proud, straight ahead, pop through, hinge. Now I use this plate to come into my hips to push me back, touch, drive up, pop through, there. Okay, so that's your plate grounds overhead. Or you've got your kettlebell swing. So I've just put that down and realised I've got to do lunges. So lunges up nice and high here, and lunge out, drive up. And that'll all depend. So you can all depend on what you did in the warm up. Okay, so if you struggled with those in the warm up, okay, then the goblet or the book or the step backs, anything that you want to, what you did in these warm up ones that you did, I would suggest probably do those in the conditioning, because it needs to be something that we're going through. It wants to be something that we go through nice and steady, because obviously with a single leg we really want to make sure that we're not twisting, we're not using our knees, okay, we're really using the glutes and hamstrings to step up. So it should be a slow pace anyway, the lunge, but if you feel like you struggle with a certain part of that in the warm up, when we did them in the warm up for 6 reps, then probably not good to do them for 10 reps. Okay, so scale it back a little bit. Then you've got your sit-ups. So sit-ups, we're just making sure, touch the ground behind here, come all the way up, your shoulder goes past your hip crease. So that's the idea there. Obviously if you struggle with sit-ups, then you can come up as far as you can, just touch your knees, or you can come up and use that last bit to push your hand, use your hands, okay? But the knees one's quite good because you still get quite a bit of tension that stays in the abs, okay? And then you've got 20 double unders or 10 or 40 singles or plate hops. So plate hops, quick reminder, it's just a hop on and hop off, on, hop off. Okay, so the workout's in the description, guys. It's 15 minutes, as many rounds as you can, and we're sort of looking at anywhere between, I'd say, I was trying to keep 2 minute round. I think I did the first round and then sort of bailed off a little bit. So I ended up doing six rounds and 42 reps. So I've done everything, but the double unders, I just got 2 reps in on the plate hops. Otherwise I would have got 7 rounds, but yeah, that's just the way it is. So I would suggest nice steady pace go out, but yeah, you're looking somewhere along the lines of 4 to 7 rounds, maybe 8 if you're really quick. Okay, have some fun, and catch you tomorrow. Saturday workout tomorrow, nice tough one.